So the question is, why? Why are you going to travel like this? I could sum it up under one word, and it's freedom. Just traveling and just exploring this beautiful country, and I'm inspired to do this. I have a porta potty. I have a makeshift kitchen. I have water, a little stove top, a cooler. I have the most comfortable bed. Seriously, like, I'm into comfort, and I have heat. I have the little buddy propane heater because it is the dead of winter. All my needs are met in my vehicle. I like that aspect of being really off-grid. Yes, I stopped for gas. Obviously, had to fuel up my car, but all in all, I was self-sustained, self-contained, and just me and my dog, a woman and her dog, traveling. I have a RAV4, a 2007 RAV4. So this was not a full commitment. I didn't bolt anything in or do real construction on the car. My car, everything's very temporary, makeshift. So this was my first go at it. My wonderful son, John, he is so sweet to fly out here, drive back with me just to make sure, you know, he's just a good son. So, and I'm so glad he did, because honestly, my son taught me so much. I've never camped. Let's do it. My son taught me so much. He was heaven sent. It was a little cramped on the way from Georgia to Arizona. He slept in the front seat laid back, so I can't imagine that could not be comfortable, but he never complained, and he was just great about it. And okay, that's it in a nutshell. Please note that this is makeshift and temporary intentionally. I eventually will have my cargo van that will have solid countertops with the sink and cabinets, and I'm going to have you know, insulation, and I'm gonna make it beautiful inside, but I'm gonna go stealth so the outside looks, you'll never know what's going on in there. That's my plan. So enjoy, and I'll see you on the flip side. So the first thing I did was take this seat out. I don't know, can you see this lumpy stuff?
Yep.
So just to deter from tripping on that, I'm just put a little carpet on it, this to level out. So, plus, look how pretty. I like this. This seat, it would be ideal to take out. So when the bed platform is up, we would have storage, but I need a third passenger. So I had, this still can, you know, we can remove the wood and still access that. Emergency road kit. I have here jack and all that stuff in case there's a flat. But so we got the jumper cables. I have a little mini compressor and some fuses and whatnot. So this I'm just keeping stashed there. So what I'm stashing under here is the things we don't need to access until we get to Arizona. So I'm putting this. Presents are things that we're not going to need while driving. So the wood I cut to fit, I have bedding that is exactly 18 inches wide. It's a nice, wonderful foam padding, but I cut wood to fit exactly that. So I did it in twos so that the cut, so I can just have to really lift this to access those presents and things. And what's really cool about this car is I have this framing here. This is just wood, scrap wood that I had. And it lays perfectly on there because I originally thought I'd have to build a framing that came up for support, but this is the support. So I have to say, this could not have been easier. So that's my strength. The reason these needed to be elevated is that seat is higher, so I wanted it level when we're sleeping. That's my bed frame. Okay. Voila. So this mattress I got from Amazon for like, I think it was like $70. But from what I saw, others that were so expensive, this was awesome and it got good reviews. So I'm just gonna make up my bed. Yeah. Bella's my little co-pilot when you're not. Toilets. You want to talk about toilets?
Let's talk about toilets.
Okay. So what most people do for toilets is use this old Home Depot bucket. This was huge and it took up way too much space, so I ditched it. And I've got this cool, I mean, this is pretty, so this is nicer and I like it, but it's squatty potty. It's pipe insulation. So it's got this sticky stuff, so I just cut it to fit. So I have a little push on my tush. I have enough naturally, but you know. Well, I guess you can. Yeah. So here's my garbage bags. I have a nice hygienically covered toilet for your butt. Do your duty, and then you take it and you treat it like a diaper. Use public toilets when we can, but we might not be able to. So feminine attachment. Pee-pee. So I have, these are homemade little handy wipes. Got aloe vera, vegetable glycerin, and coconut oil. Like, oh my gosh. So we can use this to wipe our face, wipe our whatever's. This I'm going to stash in here. Since I'm always going to have a bag, also extra toilet rolls. Now look, I mean, I have all that space. Like, how much room do you need? This is a plastic lightweight shelf I got from Walmart. Can't remember how much. It was like $15. I can still see and drive. This is my makeshift sink. It's for gray water, so I'm going to use this. Obviously I can wash dishes and whatever. I can't drive with this up here, but this is where I'll pull it up. If I'm not at a place where I can just dump the gray water, I'm going to seal it till I get somewhere. So that's my sink. So this is everything Bella. We have her coats, sweater dresses, and leash. And then I got her food and treats and things in here, little puppy pads, not pad. Okay, I gotta get a bag. Okay, I'm gonna put it in something else and just slide it in there. Okay, diaper bag for Bella. Clothing.
And she's your baby.
She's my baby, and this will fit. Ta-da. We're good. Cutlery, spoons, forks, knives. Okay. So this is this cool little net thing. I've had this car since 2007, and I've never used it. It's like, what am I going to use this for? Well, now I know what I'm going to use it for. So I'm getting hooked up on stuff here. That's my clothes. Easy access.
Perfect.
So we've got everything super packed. You can look down, there's dishes. Got dishes, food, and this does not come in out. It's pretty much stuck. This is held tight with a bungee to the pole in the seat. It's not coming around the front. That will affect me. Because I'm cooking in here, I will cook out of the vehicle, but if I want the option, if I do in there, I've got my carbon monoxide alarm. Like, totally
Dracula style.
But I'm like, so, this is like, seriously, like, oh my god, I'm so comfortable. This is an awesome mattress. Oh yeah, killer pillows. So, okay, we're good. So So the last thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to do this tonight, how long would you say we took doing this? To set up in about hour and a half?
Yeah, not very long.
Hour and a half. But what I didn't do is I don't have my blackout windows. These are tinted glass, but I don't want anyone to see in. So for now, I'm going to take measurements, and then I've got blackout fabric, and I'm going to make these, I wanted to hem them and do it. We don't have time. I'm going to do that tonight, or even on the way, on the road, I will makeshift it up. Okay, so we left at 4 a.m. this morning. Oh, I shouldn't show her doing the business. And this is our second stop. So I drove 6 hours so far. That was Alabama. Now we're in Mississippi. John's still in the bathroom, but I thought, I may as well show how I'm tossing a salad. Spinach salad. I made a homemade dressing here. Oops. Really good. We just left. Where were we? Oh, Memphis.
Memphis to